Alright, so what we're going to go over now is using a surface to slice over things, because sometimes using a straight line is not what you want, and you want to cut an object in a different shape. First I'm going to create an object that we're going to be cutting. I'm going to use a spline because I think they're cool. And can close it up. So that's my weird shape. And I'm going to do one more design up here. So where's my spline? There we are. They're not combined. Okay, now they're closed. Go into a 3D view. Go to move one over to the other one, something like that, and move one up in the Z coordinates, making sure my ortho is on. Alright, so I have an object, two objects, which I'm going to use loft in between. Now if I go to visual view, style, I didn't click enter. So loft, enter to keep it. I have a cool polar bear design. I guess I'm going to convert it to a mesh. Smooth it out a little bit. Now it looks like a real polar bear. Or not really. But anyways, okay. So I have this object. Now let's say I want to cut it in a way that it's not a straight line, but it's shaped completely different. So I'm actually in bottom view. I'm going to create a spline of how I want to get it cut. F8 or ortho off. I think, yeah. Okay, something like that. Let's say I wanted to cut it and keep the rest. I wanted to kill the polar bear and cut his head off. Horrible person. Extrude. I extrude the line to make a surface. So that's my cutting plane. That's how I'd be cutting him. Now the thing about slicing is you have to make sure it's going through the whole entire object. If it's not, it will not work, and the object has to be solid. So I have to convert this to a solid object. Select it, go to convert to solids, right there. Hopefully it doesn't freeze. It's doing it, it worked, it's a solid object. Now I can tell, I'll show you once I slice it. Looks like it's almost, it's perfectly right there. I was worried that it was not extending far enough, but it is. Alright, so we use our slice command. You can go to home, go to slice, you select your object that you're slicing, you type in S for surface, your other option, and you select the surface you're using. This may take a little bit longer to do because it is a complex object and complex slicing. Alright, it looks like it went through. I'm keeping both sides because that's what it was asking me. Do I want to keep both sides? Yes. Now I can move the head off. And I'm going to move over the surface that I used. You guys can see there's two pieces. And it's like a jigsaw puzzle. It's not really jigsaw because there's no jigsaw shapes. But it is like a puzzle. You have to put it together. So you could actually do additional. I'll rotate this and stuff. You could create another spline. I'm going to use the same one. And I'm going to extrude it out. And again, I'm going to do slice, select the object, S for surface, select the surface, let it load, and keep both. Move it over, move that, I don't want to keep that there. So now if you can put the bear together, it could be easy. Kid's toy, if you had a piece of wood, you could CNC it. You can use the Illustrator that we did before, where you take the silhouette of a design, pretty much, or you can actually print this on a 3D printer. So that's how you would actually use a slice surface area plus make a puzzle if you wanted to.